On the top, you have Pega platform, right? Click on that. Yeah, click on new application. Okay, now here you are building from a scratch. Right? We are not building any framework application. We are not building any like see sometimes how it will be is like Pega will provide us framework. Okay, on framework we'll develop our application. Okay, so whenever you are building an application, okay, see I'm telling you in your day-to-day life, okay, you will not create an application. Okay, who will create an application? Applications and all will be created by lead system architects. LSS and all will create you an application and they will provide you an URL. Okay, in your day-to-day life, you will never create an application. Application is already built and will already be put there. Because those are all big applications like based on banking and all, banking, insurance and all. So the application is already developed by senior level people. Will not develop an application, but just for our understanding, we are here creating one sample application. Okay. Yeah, click on continue. Yeah, you click on traditional only. That one only looks good. 1 second. It's okay. It's okay. Click on back. Build from scratch. Okay. Yeah, click on that one on traditional. Okay. Now it is asking for an application name. Now let's create an application that is food delivery food delivery application. Okay. Like something like a food order application. Okay. Like Swiggy or Zomato will develop such kind of POC food delivery application. Okay, now before see anytime you are doing anything like you are either creating an application or else creating a data type or anything, you have to go to advanced. Okay, go to advanced and see how actually the configuration are there. Because as a developer, you need to go through every setting how actually you are providing the inputs. Okay. Now you enter the application name as what shall we give? Like order, online order you can give. You can give
Okay.
any name related to your order. Click on advanced, okay? Don't click on create. Now if you saw application ID has been truncated, framework and implementation. Yeah, you keep this one as a framework. Now the class structure will be changed. Yeah, keep it as a framework. Organization name is there, na? You change your organization name. Give your some organization that doesn't looks good, right?
Yeah.
You give any other organization name, whatever you want. Like if it is a cake magic or something cake order. Okay, yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. You can give cake only. Don't give such that a big name. You
Hmm.
just give cake. Division name is something you can give as India. You can give. Division. You need something you can give us Hyderabad or some any other city name.
Pune is short.
Yeah, Pune can give. And if you saw the application ID is there, let's change the application ID. That doesn't look good. It is actually truncating the application ID. You can give cake order. Cake you have given, right?
Yeah.
You can give cake order. No, that one also I think it will take. Okay, you just try to give.
Yeah.
Okay, it has taken. Organization you give as Cake Magic. Organization name doesn't look good as cake. You just Cake Magic. Yeah. In below also in class structure also give Cake Magic. Now you saw the class structure is there, na?
I can't enter more than
Yes,
these
yes.
many characters.
Okay, then you can give. Yeah, you give, it's an organization, right? You can give cake. You just give cake here. It's a class structure actually. See, you are now creating one class. Okay, you can see organization, application name, and work group name. Work group is there. Na? That is work. Cake FW cake order. Work is your primary class. That one will become your primary class, and Pega will create those classes on behalf of you. Now you saw the application ID, application version also you can saw 010101. This is the first version. Go to the top. 1 second. Framework. Yeah, this looks good, right? Organization is Cake Magic. Division is India. Inside India, you are locating in Pune. Here the class structure is Cake, FW, Cake order. Work. Okay. You click on save. And here instead of online order, you give us cake order because that's how you give in the. And you once again you click on advanced. Okay, now these are all there, right? Okay, click on save. Yeah, yeah, create an application. Okay, now you click on Cosmos users. Oh, yeah, you click on that. Okay, there is no operator. Okay, now you click on log off and log in again. Let's create an operator and give the access of this application to that operator.
Okay.
Yeah, open your operator. Okay, this is an admin operator, right?
Yeah.
You try to save as this operator. Whether is it saving as, I think it will not save. You just try. You give some your name here, like you are creating an operator. Mhm. Now to give an access, you need to provide an access group. Okay, access group acts as an application access. Yeah, you click on down arrow. You will see you will have cake order administration administrators. Do you have it?
Author and user.
No, no, you will have admin also. Go top, go to the top. No, no, not there. Okay, it's okay. Generally, it will create 4 operators, like 4 access groups, others, users, and all. You can give users here. Try to give user, and you select that one. There's a default. You select that one. Okay. Now you save as you save it.
Change that full name. It is administrator. It is showing.
Okay.
That's not mandatory. It's
Yeah.
okay. And here I think we should have framework structure as well as another one. So that is what we are missing.
Implementation.
No, no, application access group. There should be like one normal user, another one is framework user FW. It should be, but why it is showing only 2?
Even for
I mean,
your case, did this happen?
Yes, I have not yet created. I'm just following your screen. No, I'm saying for access group by default it should create like framework access and a normal user access.
Yeah, generally it will create an administrator's access group. What is the difference is like if you expand that administrator, DM sample or PRPC, then expand it, you will have a role. See, one role is there as an extra role. See, what is that role? Security administrator is there. You expand PRPC administrator. See how many roles it has, means that has full access to the application, but users doesn't have entire access. Like you can control the access. You understand, right?
Yeah.
Suppose you have applied for leave, you cannot go and see the leave approval screen, right?
Yeah.
Those links and all will be having the access only for managers. See, manager might be anyone, but it is all based on his role.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever the role the access group has, you see the roles are there, right?
Yes.
This all comes under security concepts actually. Access groups, access roles, privileges, access role to objects, access deny rules. These things are all will come to security. Okay, we'll not discuss security on CSA. Okay, now you have given users here. You save it. You click on. Okay, you once you open that users thing or users access group. No, you have a crosshair icon. Yeah, click on it. Do you have developer access for this one? See, you have only user portal here. This will not work. Go to your administrator once. Sorry, go to your operator.
Administrator, right?
No,
Also
your operator. Click on plus icon in the below. You again enter cake or actually you should have. You try to give others, and open that access. No, not others. The first one is other. Yeah. Open that access group. Okay, this has everything. Come down. You have sysadmin 4, right?
Yeah.
Come down. Come to the roles.
This is.
Yeah, sysadmin 4 you have. Security administrator you have. Pega API you have. Okay. Default portal you keep developer. No, save it. Go to your operator. What happened? Valid record for this user portal. Okay, you delete that user portal or else. Now you save it. Go to your operator. Now you select this as default. Yeah. Save it. Okay, now you click on the Pega platform.
Pega platform.
On the top, you have a Pega platform. Top header.
Okay.
Try click hover on switch application. Okay, you just log off and log in. 1 second. Go to security. You change your password, update password, and you try to log in with this operator. Try to log in with this operator. Okay, now you have logged with, you can see on the top, it's cake order. Okay, you understand what have you done? You have created one operator. You have given access to that operator from access group. Okay, you have verified what are the portals are available. And you have logged off and logged in with that operator. Okay, we need to create a life cycle now. Okay, we'll discuss life cycle today. We'll create it tomorrow. Okay, life cycle. What is a life cycle? You have idea, right? Life cycle is an end-to-end process. Every business will be having one life cycle. Suppose if you see the Amazon application, you choose a product. After that, add the item to your cart, place your order, do the payment. This is your primary life cycle. Like this is the main life cycle. You have alternative cycles also. Like if you have after delivering your product, you may return it or you may exchange it. You will be having some alternative paths also. We'll not discuss that one first. We'll see regarding the life cycle, like primary happy path life cycle. Okay, suppose our application is an order application, right? We people will need to order something, we need to deliver it. Okay, let's see what is our life cycle. What data we should collect first? We have to collect our address first. Okay, the user address, user location. We need to ask the user to provide his address. So first screen will be something like enter your address info, like enter address info. That will be your first screen. Okay, we'll just assume the things. Okay, how the screen should look like and all. Okay, you're getting my point, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, first we'll discuss how our life cycle should look like, and then we'll start implementing it. Okay, first screen should be like enter address info. After selecting an address, after entering his address information, what should he have? He should select a cake, right? He should select some product. So you will create like second step will be like choose cake or something like in an application life cycle. First thing is like you enter your address, enter delivery info. Second thing will be like choose cake. Okay, after he selecting a cake, and the third thing will be like payment information. Like you will display all your card information and all, you will display payment information. After entering a payment information, generally we cannot do integration with the payment kind of things here. So we'll not do an integration here. Okay. Generally what people will do after collecting an information, it will go for either PayU integration or Razor Pay integration. Those kind of integrations are available. Those are not free integrations. So generally it will go for that screen. See, whenever you're placing an order, either from a Flipkart or either from Amazon or a Swiggy, okay? Whenever you choose an option like card or debit card, like debit or credit card, you after you enter everything, for OTP, it will go for one screen, right? Every time. That will be something like common screen, like to enter an OTP, it will go for ICICI screen or some Razor Pay screen. You will go right there. They are doing integration with the banks and they're showing up that screen. That screen we cannot show up here because we cannot do integration with those portals. We'll just ask the user for payment information. After giving a payment information, we will resolve the order. Like you will show a message like order has been placed or something. Okay, this is a happy path. Okay, first we'll see only a happy path. In happy path only, I'll give you small modules like copying an address from one place to another place, choosing a cake, how to choose a cake, how to calculate a price of a cake. We need to calculate a price of a cake, right? Based on quantity he has selected. Okay, we'll see those kind of configurations, how to do. If I didn't explain you the application lifecycle, generally you will not have a better idea. First, you need to have a top level idea. What is our application? How our application is doing? What should we configure? Then, if you start implementing it, you will have a basic idea. Like, or else, if I didn't tell you the top level idea, and if we directly creating a lifecycle application, it will be a bit confusing. You understand it? And these are in a general in a real time scenarios. Okay, who will give you this top level idea? Who will give you what screen should look like? The client's a product owner will be there. Okay, product owner or business. Okay, they will give you a requirements. Okay, as per their problem, as per their real time problem, we need to create one application. So they will give the details like which screen, where should it looks, and how it should looks. What is the header of a screen and all. Okay,
Okay.
we'll start freshly by creating a life cycle tomorrow. Okay.
Yep.
Meanwhile, like you can go through these things like our class and all. You click on case types there. Okay, you need to add a case type here. Okay, you need to add a case type here, and you need to create a life cycle here. Okay, every time you are adding a case type, you need to actually see the advanced settings. Okay, if suppose our case type is something, see you see the advanced cake FW, cake order FW, sorry, cake FW, cake order, work. After that, you need to give your case type name. Okay, that is how our class structure is formed now. That class will be mapped to one Pega internal table. Like every class will be mapping to one table, right? I have already told you. So this
Database.
class which you are creating, yeah, will be actually mapping to one table. Whatever the data you are storing, those data will be stored in that particular table. Okay. We'll create a case type tomorrow. You will create a case type and you will add a life cycle there. Okay.
Okay.
You click
Yeah.
on cancel here before creating a case type. Click on application name on the top and click on definition. Click on definition. You see Pega has created, whenever we create an application, it will create a rule sets also. Wait, pen. Yeah, you see on the right bottom, there are application rule sets, right? It has created 4 rule sets. Okay. Now, whatever the rules you will create, it will store in those rule sets. Okay. Rule sets are a container of rules. You have INT, right? INT is like integration rule set. See, it will create 4 rule sets for a framework application. We have created framework application, right? For framework application, it will create 4 rule sets. 2 will be your implementation rule sets. 2 will be your framework rule sets. You see, first 2 is there, na? Those are our framework, or you can say organizational rule sets. Okay, cake order, and you have INT, right? INT is like integration rule sets. Whenever you create anything in integration, or whenever you develop any integration thing, you will create that integration rule set. Okay, Pega has created it. You will store the rules in that integration rule. If you want, you can create your own rule sets also. If you want, you can create your own rule sets also. And you see built-on applications is there, right? Built-on application. Okay. Base is Pega rules. Okay. Base in the sense we are building on Pega rules. On top of Pega rules, you have UI kit. UI kit is nothing but our user interface colors and all. It's an UI kit. On top of that, you are building your cake order. Okay. This is how your application is built on. Base is Pega rules. On top of that, you have UI kit. On top of that, you are building your application. Okay, sometimes how it will be, in a big clients and all, your base is something Pega rules. On top of that, you will be having that bank skin and all. After that, you will be having some 2 to 3 applications built on applications. On 2 to 3 applications, you will build your own application on top of that. Okay, that would be a bit confusing to understand the whole application and all. Here we are building directly on Pega rules, so it will be easier for us. The class structure looks simple and all. You understand, right? What I'm trying to say, built on applications. Okay, we are building our application on Pega rules base layer, Pega rules framework. It's not a framework, Pega rules engine. Okay, and come down. Yeah, skin is cake order, render on HTML, URL. Okay, go to the top. case and data application okay, that's fine. You understand it? We have discussed it, the application built on applications. You can see the versions also. Pega rules version is 8, UIKit is 15.01. Application toolsets you can see. Whenever you create these things, okay, Pega will create all those things. And you go to App Studio on the right side, you have App Studio, right? No, right side, below case types. On the left side, on the extreme left. Yeah, click on App Studio. Yeah, click on it. See, your class is there. Your work class is already created. Okay. So they will ask you a question. What rules will Pega create when you create an application? When you create an application, Pega will create your rule sets. Okay, Pega will create your work class. Okay, and Pega will create a few data transforms also. We'll discuss that later. But class it will create, rule sets it will create. Okay, till now we saw, right? Whenever we create an application with the same name, it is creating a class and it is creating a rule sets also. Okay, now if you click on that class, that will be yeah, you click on, click in the sense, give a right click and open and click on definition. You will get 1 second. It will get. You have right click it right on that.
Yes, I have
Or
already right clicked.
Yeah, it will come. It's okay. Yeah, click on definition. Okay. You can see this is a concrete class. This is a class. Come down. You will have a table mapped to it. Click on test connection. You can see that is a table. PC underscore cake underscore FW underscore cake order underscore work. That is a table. Okay. This is your local machine, right? What Pega will do? Pega will create a table in your local server. Okay. In your local machine server, it will create this table and keep it ready. Okay. But when you are working in a real-time applications, now it will create a table on different, it will not create a table on your machine server. It will create a table on your application server will be there. One application server on that server it will create. You understand it? How to see the table of a class to which it is mapped.
Yes, yes. It is
Okay.
the easiest way to get it from database.
Yeah.
Like
And
what is the table name and all.
yeah, you don't need to remember. You can anytime come here and see. You
Yes.
just for your better understanding, I was showing you. We have created an application, right? So I was showing. And what else? See, on the key you can see. If you want to do obj open, okay. If you want to do obj open in this table, okay, you need a key, right? Obj open method expects a key, instance handle.
Yeah.
So the key is PYID for this table. Okay, you need to you no need to add a key. PYID is a case ID that is a unique property. So Pega has given by default PYID as a key. Tomorrow
No,
we'll
it's fine.
create a life cycle.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining.